Are you planning your first cruise adventure? A cruise trip, whether it's your first or your 50th, is always a thrilling prospect. Imagine the endless ocean, the salty breeze, the myriad activities, and the promise of new experiences. But as with any grand adventure, a successful cruise requires a bit of groundwork. In this video, we'll explore 7 crucial tips to ensure your cruise adventure is nothing short of spectacular. These tips will range from researching the cruise line, smart packing, securing necessary travel documents, to purchasing travel insurance. We'll also delve into staying healthy on board, making the best use of onboard activities, and getting familiar with the ship's layout. The goal is to equip you with the right knowledge and strategies to maximize your enjoyment and minimize potential hiccups during your cruise. So buckle up and prepare for an informative journey. Stay tuned as we plunge into the 7 crucial tips for your cruise adventure. Tip number 2, pack like a pro. So you've booked your cruise, and now it's time to pack. But what exactly should you bring? Well, there are a few essentials that will make your cruise experience a whole lot smoother. First up, sunscreen. Yes, you're on a boat surrounded by water, but don't be fooled. The sun's rays are just as potent, if not more so, when they're reflecting off the ocean. So lather up and protect your skin from those harmful UV rays. Next, comfortable shoes are a must. Remember, a cruise ship is not just a floating hotel, it's a mini city. You'll be walking a lot, whether it's exploring the ship itself or going on excursions when you dock. So bring a pair of shoes that won't make your feet scream for mercy. Now here's something you might not expect. Formal attire. Yes, you read that right. Most cruises have at least one formal night where you'll need to dress up. So pack that little black dress or that sharp-looking suit. Who knows? You might even meet the captain. But while you're packing all these essentials, let's not forget one crucial thing. Don't overpack. It's easy to throw everything but the kitchen sink into your suitcase. But remember, you'll have to lug that bag around. Not to mention, you'll need some space for all the souvenirs you'll undoubtedly want to bring back. Here's an insider tip. Roll your clothes instead of folding them. It saves space and reduces wrinkles. And if you're really pressed for space, consider packing cubes. They're a lifesaver for keeping your suitcase organized and maximizing space. Remember, the goal here is to pack smart, not hard. The less you have to worry about your luggage, the more you can focus on enjoying your cruise. So, pack wisely, my friends. After all, nobody wants to lug around a suitcase heavier than a small elephant. Tip number 3, keep your papers in order. Yes, we're talking about those oh-so-important documents that are your key to the world of cruising. Just like you wouldn't leave home without your keys, you shouldn't embark on a cruise journey without your necessary travel documents. First off, the passport. This little booklet is more than just a record of your globe-trotting adventures. It's your identification in foreign lands, your ticket through immigration, and proof that yes, you do belong on this planet. In fact, it's such an essential item that without it, well, let's just say your dream cruise could turn into a dockside nightmare. So make sure your passport is valid, preferably with at least 6 months left before it expires. Next in line is your cruise itinerary. This isn't just a list of exotic places and departure times. It's your roadmap on the high seas, guiding you from port to port and telling you when you need to be back on board so you don't accidentally find yourself starring in your own version of Castaway. Keep it handy, keep it safe. And let's not forget about the visa. Some countries require you to have one before you can set foot on their soil. It's like a golden ticket granting you entry into a world of new experiences. So check ahead to see if your cruise destinations require a visa, and if they do, apply in good time. But wait, there's more. Are you a parent traveling with children? Make sure you have all necessary documents for them as well. And for our married friends who've changed their names, ensure your documents reflect your current legal name. In the grand scheme of things, these documents may seem like small potatoes, but trust us, they're the mashed, roasted, and fried delights of your cruise journey. Without them, you're just a potato-less plate, and nobody wants that. So remember, keep your papers in order and keep them safe. You don't want to be left at the dock while your ship sails away, right? Tip number 4, secure your peace of mind. Now let's talk about something that isn't as exciting as cruise activities or as tangible as packing, but is just as important: travel insurance. You might be thinking, insurance? Isn't that just for overly cautious people? Well, not exactly. Think of it like this. You wouldn't drive a car without insurance, right? The same logic applies to your cruise vacation. Purchasing travel insurance is like putting a safety net under your vacation, a net that can catch you if unforeseen circumstances decide to knock you off your feet. So why is it so essential? There are three main reasons: emergencies, cancellations, and medical issues. Let's break them down. Firstly, emergencies. We all know that life can throw some curveballs, and unfortunately, these surprises don't take a break just because you're on vacation. From lost luggage to unexpected natural disasters, travel insurance can help cover the costs when the unexpected happens. Secondly, cancellations. Sometimes situations arise that force us to cancel our eagerly anticipated trips. Maybe it's a sudden illness, a work commitment, or a family emergency. Regardless of the reason, travel insurance can reimburse you for prepaid, non-refundable expenses, taking a bit of the sting out of a disappointing situation. Lastly, medical issues. While it's not something we like to think about, accidents and illnesses can happen, even on a cruise. And medical care at sea or in a foreign country can be expensive. Travel insurance can help cover these costs, ensuring you get the care you need without draining your bank account. In essence, travel insurance is all about giving you peace of mind. It's about knowing that even if things go wrong, you won't be left high and dry. It's about being able to focus on the fun parts of your trip without the worry of what-ifs lurking in the back of your mind. So, when planning your cruise, don't forget to include travel insurance in your checklist. It's a small price to pay for a whole lot of security. After all, better safe than sorry. Tip number 5, health is wealth, even on a cruise. Now, who said you can't stay fit and healthy while floating in the middle of the ocean? That's right, nobody. So let's dive into some simple ways to keep you shipshape during your cruise adventure. First things first, cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's especially true on a cruise. Washing your hands frequently is your first line of defense against those pesky germs that might be looking to hitch a ride. It's not about being a germaphobe, it's about being a smart traveler. So make sure to scrub those hands like a surgeon prepping for an operation, especially before meals and after using the restroom. Keep a travel-sized hand sanitizer handy as an extra precaution. Next, let's talk hydration. It's easy to forget to drink water when you're busy having fun, but staying hydrated is crucial. Remember, the sun is stronger at sea, and you're more likely to feel dehydrated. So, make it a habit to sip on water throughout the day. And no, cocktails don't count, though they are a delightful part of the cruise experience. Now, onto food. Cruise ships are famous for their all-you-can-eat buffets. It's tempting to treat every meal like it's Thanksgiving, but moderation is key. Balance those indulgent treats with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. And try to maintain a regular eating schedule to avoid overeating. Regular exercise is also a must. Most cruise ships offer fitness centers, yoga classes, swimming pools, and even rock climbing walls. So why not turn your vacation into a fitness retreat? In short, staying healthy on a cruise isn't rocket science. It's all about making smart choices and maintaining a balanced routine. Remember, a healthy traveler is a happy traveler. So stay clean, stay hydrated, eat wisely, and keep moving. And that, my friends, is how you cruise like a pro. Tip number 6, dive into the fun. You're not just on a floating hotel, you're on a floating city of entertainment. In the heart of the ocean, far from the monotony of everyday life, your cruise ship is brimming with activities designed to keep your days and nights vibrant and alive. From the moment you step on board, you're greeted with a world of possibilities. An array of awe-inspiring live shows, movie nights under the stars, and themed parties that can make you feel like you're in a different era or part of a movie scene. There's a rhythm to life on a cruise ship, and it's one that beats to the tune of fun. If you're a fitness enthusiast, or simply someone who wants to make room for that extra dessert, most cruise ships offer state-of-the-art fitness centers, yoga classes, and even rock climbing walls. For those who prefer a more leisurely pace, there's no shortage of pools, hot tubs, and lounges where you can unwind with a book or simply soak up the sun. Cruise ships also cater to the curious minds, with enrichment programs like cooking demonstrations, wine tastings, and seminars on topics from history to art. And let's not forget the little ones, with dedicated kids clubs offering games, arts and crafts, and even educational activities. Your children won't have a dull moment either. But remember, the most important activity on your cruise is the one that brings you joy. Whether that's dancing the night away, winning a trivia contest, or simply watching the sunset from the deck, it's all about making the most of every moment. Because as they say, time flies when you're having fun. So don't just float, dive into the activities. Try something new, embrace the unexpected, and let the sea inspire you. After all, the best part of a journey is not just the destination, but the experiences along the way. Don't forget, you're there to make memories. Tip number 7, know your ship. Now, this might seem like an obvious one, but you'd be surprised at how many cruisers find themselves wandering the hallways in search of their room, or worse, the buffet. See, cruise ships can be massive, some even resembling floating cities, with numerous decks and countless amenities. It's easy to get disoriented, and that's the last thing you want when you're on vacation. So take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship's layout. Find the quickest route from your cabin to the dining areas, locate the entertainment venues, and identify the key landmarks that will help you navigate. It's a bit like a treasure map, but instead of X marking the spot, it's the all-you-can-eat ice cream bar. So grab that deck plan, explore the ship, and let your sea legs guide you. Trust us, it's no fun getting lost between the buffet and your cabin. And there you have it, 7 tips to ensure a smooth sailing experience. Let's do a quick recap. First, do your homework. Research the cruise line to know what to expect in terms of amenities and policies. Second, pack smart. Don't forget essentials like sunscreen, comfortable shoes, and formal attire for those fancy dinners. Third, ensure you have all necessary travel documents like your passport and cruise itinerary. Fourth, consider purchasing travel insurance for peace of mind. Fifth, stay healthy on board by washing your hands frequently and staying hydrated. Sixth, make the most of your time at sea by participating in the ship's activities and entertainment options. And last but not least, familiarize yourself with the ship's layout to easily navigate throughout your trip. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and tricks. Enjoy your cruise.